Well, 99.999% of my Live Good videos are in English. And there's a reason why. That's all I speaky. I know a handful of Spanish words and maybe one German and 3 French, but that's all I know. And thanks to software, AI, you can convert your English into many different languages, either orally, where you can listen, or maybe the closed caption, where you just read something scrolling below this video, where I'm speaking in English, and you can convert it into just about any language. If you just go to YouTube, and you're probably watching this YouTube video now, just go to the CC, the closed caption, click it, and you'll also see where you can convert to whatever language you'd like. There's a lot on this planet, that's for sure. But I'm just speaking about Spanish, okay? And check this out. We have a great capture page at LiveGood. It is in Spanish. And there's millions and millions and millions and millions of Spanish-speaking people all over planet Earth that prefer to listen in Spanish. Why? Because they probably live in Mexico. They might live over in Europe somewhere where Spanish is just everywhere, down to, it could be Argentina, could be here in Utah where I live. There's plenty of Spanish-speaking folks everywhere. And there is a benefit if you can post videos that are obviously in different languages, okay? Because Live Good is a worldwide thing. We're in over 200 and something countries, okay? Our second biggest, and this is a no-brainer, I mean, everyone's going to guess, America right now is number one as far as members and sales and activity. We're based out of Jupiter, Florida. Our second biggest country now is China, okay? South Korea does well. Philippines kicking butt. We got places over in Africa, okay? And there's languages all over this planet, guys. All you need is a handful of maybe people in Fiji that know somebody in Europe, that knows 3 people over in South Africa, that knows 3 people down in Australia, that might know someone across the street in New Zealand and across the ocean there on that little island, New Guinea. That's how my downline is building. It goes all over the place, and I can't stop it. All I can do is the best I can to do a video, obviously in English. And boy, I would love to have some Spanish-speaking folks in my downline. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about, okay? Let me shrink myself up. I'll be down here on the bottom right of your screen. Now, if you're in Live Good or not, this is easy to follow along. You're going to go to a tab that says My Websites, okay? And it says My Website Address right at the top. Now, look at all these little rectangle pictures. They all have a purpose. And if you want to use the Live Good site, there's the link right below. Here's the Power Landing page in English. I've signed up almost 400 people just this way. And here's the link. What I did is I bought joincory.com and I forward it to this link. Now, let's say I want to put joincrazyhombre.com. Cory, maniac, el diablo, buttholo. I really don't know Spanish, but I might want to use this right here. Okay? So, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to buy a fun domain name, and I'm going to have GoDaddy forward it to this right here. Isn't that awesome? Okay, now, let's say I posted already on Facebook, which I already did, and I'm already promoting our new questionnaire survey that just came out, okay? Now, let me show you how I post to Spanish-speaking folks without knowing a lick of Spanish. Now, you can see this. This is what I put. I'm going to go ahead and click. Whoop, let me just highlight. I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and highlight. Okay. Copy and paste. Now I'm going to go over to translate.com. Okay. On the left side, I'm going to paste exactly what I just copied off my Facebook page. And guess what? On the right side, it converts to Spanish. Or I can convert it to, is it Kannada, Jingpo, Somalia, Slovak? How about Shan? I've never heard of any of these. languages. Serbian, I've heard that. Korean, of course. So what I like to do is convert all of my English type and emails into basically the 10 largest languages in LiveGood. Okay, and I can put, is it Tajik? Tajik. But are there more Spanish speaking folks that will probably join? Yeah. How about Somalia? I don't know, maybe a handful of people, but I would rather go down and look at some other big ones like German, Dutch, millions of people, Croatian, Czech, Danish. Okay, these are the longest and the best, I think, languages. All right, they've been around a good long time, guys. Korean, but I would focus on the more popular languages in the beginning, and you can always do little tiny ones that you never heard of later. Just remember, go to translate.com and go ahead and pick your favorite language. But in this case, I'm going to definitely do Spanish, okay? See right there? So now what I do is I go ahead and just click this whole kit and caboodle, and I go ahead and copy. Now watch, I'll just go to Facebook just to show you do. Okay, so go to Facebook, what's on your mind. Go ahead and right click and paste. Look at that. Completely in Spanish. I mean, I love it. And then this is what I do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the link. Okay, there it is right there. So highlight it, copy. Okay, I'm going to go and right at the very bottom, see it says por favor. That means like please watch. So there we go. And then I like to space my stuff out a little bit. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll probably go like this, and then I'll kind of separate this a little bit so it just breathes. I don't like all my posts to be just completely smashed together. Okay, but I can clean this up anytime. You know, just go like this basically. Boom. And maybe go like that. And maybe go like that. And at the very bottom, boom. There we go. I kind of like that. It breathes a little bit. You can read. Okay. And then here's the link that goes to that Spanish speaking survey. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is probably just go find me a nice little picture. All right. Is there a Live Good picture that I can use? All right. Well, let's just see here. I'm going to go ahead and click my Live Good folder. Where is it? Right there. There we go. Okay. Is there a picture here that might have like a healthy person and it's regarding Live Good? You know, and I'm just like, well, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff out there. Maybe I can go ahead and use the Hulk. Okay. Or maybe this guy working out. Or maybe just a hot girl. Maybe she's just working out in a fitness way. Okay, like here's one right here. But you can make your own thumbnails or just go to just search Live Good on Google. And oh my God, there's a million pictures you can use. Okay, it's up to you. But that girl, she looks nice and fit. And I want people to get fit. And I want them to fill out this survey in Spanish. Okay, so I hit next. I'm going to go ahead and post. And let's just see what it looks like live. And if it works. Always check your work. Don't just post and go on to the next thing in life. Okay, so there we go, Live Good. Okay, if they click Cory.com, all right, does it go to my website? And see, Cory.com is not what it is. So there's an error there. See, people got to click joincory.com. So what I got to do is go back and edit. See, joincory.com. And the rest of it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and look at it again. Now, the first thing you should always do is click your links. I just clicked joincory.com. And let's see. Yep, that is my English capture page. And that's fine. So right here, this is the link to where people can fill out the questionnaire survey. Look at that. It looks good. Perfect. Okay, now I just scroll down a little bit. Okay, and if they click this, the Spanish version, does it work? So let's just click it. And look at that. Okay, it goes right to the Live Good capture page. And right now, you can go right here and click it just to make sure that you like what you see. Okay, and there we go. And with my Chrome browser, Spanish to English, English to Spanish, this box right here will pop up, and you can convert this website actually to anything you'd like. Okay, let's just go back to the LiveGood web page too. Do you see the very top here left where it says select language? Okay, this is obviously in English, but can you convert your whole entire LiveGood website into Spanish? Well, let me look over here to the right. Okay, let me look here to the left. Okay, check. There's Danish. All right, there's Samoan. Let's see, Serbia. Man, there's just all these countries. It looks pretty cool. How about let's see German. Right there it is right there. Look at that. Within 1 second, my whole website is now in German. And I don't know any German, but this is for folks that might be watching this video. They feel more comfortable just doing their whole business in German because they live in Germany and that's their native language. But just remember, the top left here, you can always convert to any language that's in this box. Okay, obviously I know English, so I'm just going to convert it to that. Okay, but always remember, if you want to just go ahead and post this capture page in Spanish, do it. It's going to be so effective and people will appreciate it big time. See right there? I don't know any Spanish, but I know there's so many people that are going to see this and it's going to stick out and go, hey, you know what? Cory, he's promoting to us Spanish speaking folks. I might sign someone up over in Argentina, Brazil, or maybe down in Mexico, or just maybe a city across from me. Let's say Salt Lake City down to Sandy. There's plenty of people that are from Mexico, Mexicans, Spanish-speaking folks. How about Spain? Do you think there's some people in Spain that might be able to read this little paragraph here? Okay, because I sure can't. I just don't know what the heck that I just printed, but I trust translate.com that it's going to do a good transformation of English into whatever I pick. And in this case, I did a little bit of Spanish. Then I showed you what German looked like. But have fun with it, guys. Just don't focus on English. Obviously, English is probably what you speak. That's your thing. But go all over the planet. When you got a business like LiveGood, where you've got just massive amounts of money and opportunity on this thing called Earth, the way to reach it is through different languages. So don't be scared to type all your stuff in English. Go to translate.com and translate it to whatever language you'd like and go ahead and post. And if you just want that Spanish capture page already made, just go into my websites and you guys will figure it out. Okay. And just rewind this video if you'd like to see. Okay, guys. Well, here, this is in English. Joincory.com. All right. Go ahead. Click that old button and go ahead and watch the video real quick and see if LiveGood is what you'd like to participate in. You can buy the products or just be a maniac like me and do both. Buy the products wholesale, but then be an affiliate too. Nothing wrong with earning some money. Okay. Peace and love. That's how I'm going to end the video. And thanks, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and go ahead and get a hold of me if you need something. I'm always on YouTube. I'm always on Facebook. And Cory at CoryDraper.com. Email me anytime, guys. Okay, take care. Adios, amiga and amigo. That's all I know.